about to get started here. Starting on the mound in this one, Spencer Strider.
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
Check swing, but he went too far. And 1-1. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Fires to first on the run. Turner is out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you've got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against him. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now it's Alec Bohm. First offering misses the mark. Good eye right there.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next offering upstairs. Kyle Schwarber to bat next. .3-0 down. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Over to Arcia. That's 1, and that's 2. Back at Truist Park, and towing the slab in this one, Ranger Suarez. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Tosses to first. Out on a bang-bang play. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
The 0-2. That one missed. Got him. And there's 2 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That's in there. Strike 1.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. One and 2 now on Acuna. Grounder off the pitcher. Not in time. He's safe. Well, these are the ones you hate to see. It got him right in the head. Amazingly, he looks like he might be okay. He's kind of waving everyone off.
Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty amazed. They obviously take any shot to the head very seriously, but you're right, Boog. It looks like he's doing okay out there. Thank goodness.
Here's Austin Riley. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Checks over to first, back safely. That one off the mark, and that is ball one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next offering misses, and that's ball two.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. Fires over to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Great. Second inning set to go. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Strike two.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one drifts inside. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Cut on and miss, struck him out. One gone here. And now it is JT Realmuto. Pitch misses there. Ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Second inning here, no score. Going to count 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
The 1-2 keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Got him swinging. Now batting Max Kepler. That's in there. Strike one. Called strike right there.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. 0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the second. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first, and Albies is retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
One down, base is empty. And that's in there at the knees. In the air out to center. Marsh on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Marsh quickly gets it back in. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
He was all over that one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Ranger Suarez departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Taijuan Walker. Making a move at second base. Pinch running here, Eli White. So here's Murphy now. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Gets the call. 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
White stands at second with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Activity in the bullpen. Joe Ross, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The pitch. Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. In plenty of time to first. And that is the... And welcome back. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 there. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That misses the zone. 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Next one misses. Ball 3. Bryson Stott up next. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
No outs. Runner at first. Bryson Stott the next to hit. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Nobody out. Runner at first. That's in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, that can certainly jumpstart an offense. The hit by pitch right there, and now they have the opportunity to make it really hurt on the scoreboard.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate, and that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch. Strike two.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Got him! And that is a big first out.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Trey Turner with a chance now. 0 for 1 so far. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Line drive. Base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Spencer Strider won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher for the Braves, Daysbel Hernandez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now here is Harper. That missed inside. 1-0. Left-hand batter waits. And a good eye there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one in for a strike. 2-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. First and third, one down. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The pitch. And now it's filled up.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Got him. And there are 2 outs.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Boom. At the plate now. That's ball 1. Stop at third. Turner at first. 2 out of the inning. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. Next offering is outside. The 2-1. And there's a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty delivers. In the air, right field. Acuna there. Brings it in. And that is the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Jordan Romano.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And here it comes. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Boom, puts it away, and there's one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Harris in the box with one away as he takes ball one. There's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
In there at the knees, and they count 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And the right-hander deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Comes the 2-2. Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. Gone. The Rockets one to right, and we are tied. It's 1-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Here's the 0-2. Kepler on the move to his right. Oh, he brought it back. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. And a foul ball left side. Romano, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. 0-1 now. And that's through there for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And now 1-2. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Righty to the plate. Got him. Third out. Braves get one on the big fly. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine.
As we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. Hernandez back to work. Fly ball down the line. Verdugo gets under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away. JT Realmuto steps in. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there for strike one. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Tanner Banks, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Ruiz warming up as well. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field nine.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball evens the count. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Max Kepler at the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Kicks and fires. There's the strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Runner leads away at second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Next offering is fouled back. Boom. At second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Out number 3. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Here comes a pitch.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The pitch. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
One and two here.
There's ball 2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Man at second. And that one is lifted in the air. Rojas brings it in, and there's one away.
Now back, second base.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Grounded out his first time. And that one wrapped foul. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Real Muto throws not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
0-2 now. Next offering misses down and away.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch. And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. At the belt and fires. Outside. Orlando Arcia waiting for a turn at the plate. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Boom. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Jose Ruiz gets the call from the pen. So digging in, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And there's the strike.
Clearly taking all the way right there. I think he's just trying to measure up this new arm out there on the mound.
Now a rip into left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. New pitcher on here, Bryce Elder. So digging in, Johan Rojas. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. And he deals. And ball one to the right fielder. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Tanner Banks. The young lefty looks to be getting himself ready. Alvarado getting loose as well. And the pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Stott in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Right-handed reliever. They say he went. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one.
Marsh in the box, lays off for ball one.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
The pitch. There's a strike. All loaded up, and here in extra innings. Ripped to short. Over to Albies. On to first, but he beats it, and a run scores. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Albies. On to Olsen. That's 2. So 1 run on 1 hit. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Eli White. And a pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
The 1-1. And a strike. The Braves bullpen has some activity. A.J. Smith-Shawver up and throwing. Number 63 getting cranked up as well. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Murphy in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low. So the tying run at second. This to center field. Marsh moves under it. Makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Here is Matt Olson trying to deliver as the hero. Fought off foul. Man on second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. Arcia on at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.
And your final score here today, 2-1.